Hey guys, Rage Cage 20 here. Today I'm going to be doing a quick little post-farming, post-recorded video of Dark Souls 3, and I just want to say really fast before it starts that the sound is going to be off. I'm going to put some just some soft music in the background because I was listening to other people's YouTube stuff in the background while I was recording it, and so I have to cut that out obviously because you can't have that. So I'm just going to be explaining what's happening and reading whatever people said off camera and whatnot. So I hope you enjoy. Alright, so right out the gate here I found out that there was another bonfire that I missed over at Anor Londo. You actually, as you can see, there's a hidden path here. You just fall down. Bam, bonfire. This is also where you fall down into the church and where I'm going to get the painted guardian sword at. I believe it's called the Prison Tower, as you can see. And then there's a covenant over here that you can talk to this lady and join. Name thyself stranger. I am whatever the fuck, captain of the Dark Moon Knights. What beckon thee to such a place? And then if you have the Dark Moon Legacy pose that we got, you can do that in front of her, and she'd be like, "Oh shit, yo, you like part of the captains and stuff." I'm like, "I'll knight thee" or some shit. I don't know. You can join the covenant. I believe the Dark Moon Covenant is the same one from Dark Souls 1 at Anor Londo, which happens to be exactly where we are. To where you joined the covenant through Gwendolyn, the son of the what's the final boss? I guess we'd just call him of Gwyn. So yeah, that's kind of cool. They brought that back. I don't know who this girl has to do with it, or maybe it's a guy. I don't know. The people that tend to look like girls turned out to be a guy in this game. So yeah, that's how you can join this covenant right here. Dark Blade of the Dark Moon, right there. Covenant of the Blade of the Dark Moon. Badass. And then I tried kneeling to her again to see if there was anything else she would say to me, or if you could buy anything off of her or anything like that, but you can just give her offerings and stuff like that. And so we're going to fall down here. I just wanted to look around the outside to check if there's any items or anything, but now we're going to fall down to get the painting, the guardian of the paintings from the first one from Priscilla's place, from the Painted World. We're going to get their outfits, and also their curved sword. Is actually a fantastic curved sword. With dexterity weapons especially. I think you can get to an S ranking in dexterity, which is fantastic, or I guess an S scaling. And then I tried to get down to the bottom to show you that this is exactly where the where that one section is where you get into the chapel by Pontiff, but I died. So this is back over at the beginning area. There was a little sword there. And remember this tower, which I said I was going to show you guys? Well, I decided to do it in post-recording because this is where you get the Estus Shard ring, which I wanted to pick up. Was it Estus Shard or just Estus Flask ring? Or just Estus ring? I don't remember what it's called. But this is usually the way you get onto the roof here to get the Estus Shard, or to give things to that little bird that, give me warmth, give me shit. That's usually how you get over to that little bird. But if you saw from earlier, you can run up the tree and jump over to the side if you get good enough at it. That's a shortcut, so you can get at Estus like immediately after the first boss. Pretty cool. I kind of like that. But pretty much you come up here, you fight some things, you get some rings or some items or just stuff like that. I wanted to check around to make sure there wasn't any hidden items or anything like that around. And then when you come back down, there's going to be a person who locks off the gate, who's a dick. I don't know if you can kill him or not, but I didn't figure it out. All I know is I went all that way to find out that there is nothing there, which is it's great. They could have hid something over there. I think that would have been fantastic, but they chose not to. So we're going to go up this little staircase here, a bunch of 5 stairs, and I believe there's an enemy here somewhere, or maybe I'm making that up. I don't know. There's a Firekeeper Soul, which is, I don't think that really does anything. I mean, you can give it to your, oh, yeah, you can give it to that girl to be able to buy the items that she had. I don't remember. I just know you give it to your main girl. up in there, and I believe that is what triggers this guy to be like, nah, man, fuck you. You want treasure? Yeah, fuck, or some shit like that. I don't know. But pretty much all we can do is head back down. As you see, the doorway's closed off. There's just this douchebag in front of there. Ah, man. Cause curiosity is going to kill your kittens. You kittens? Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry, am I a tad too late? He just laughs at you. He's kind of a prick. I'm pretty sure he's the same guy that hates clerics in Dark Souls 1 and like kicks you off into the pit. He reminds me of that guy. But I don't know. He doesn't exactly look 100% like him. Either way, there's a little platform we can jump down to here. I believe I took a running start. I don't know if you need to do this because I almost missed. And I'm sure I probably would have died in the process, or else been very, very close to dying. But you just fall down onto these little tombstones. And there's the Estus ring right there. Curl up. It's all futile. And I believe that's all that comes out of that is the Firekeeper Soul and the Estus ring. I take out my torch just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Head back outside. It leads right around here to where the Master was hiding outside of, and bam, that's all that you need to see there. Over back down here, there's some items that I missed at your starting place in the beginning of the game. If you go to the grave when you go to the darkened version of this world, fire. There, you go back to the grave where you spawned from originally, and there's an item in it. I think it's a ring. I don't remember, but it's guarded by these 4 birds. Luckily, I took 2 of them out before I got here because that is just not fun. I don't know what the fuck I was doing there. Let's see. Yeah, Ashen Estus ring. I mentioned that. I'm going to mention that I thought it was in the place I'm heading to, the dragon place, but it is in fact not. So disregard that when I say that. I was thinking of the physical damage reduction ring, which I did find. So back up in here, running past everything, or at least trying to run past everything, there's a section up here that I missed because I got distracted by all the people shooting at me and all the fun stuff like that. I think I went too far. I believe it's to the side here. Yes, there it is. To the side, in fact, why I did not see it, because of this illusion. I believe there's another... I don't think it's a covenant. It might be a covenant. If you give this guy over here enough items of a certain covenant, or just items in general, he will come back to life and sell you shit or something like that. I do not remember. All I know is that you want to try to pull these guys one at a time. I hear that the other one will eventually notice you if you take too long. They do a fuck ton of damage. Try to stay underneath them and dodge every time it looks like they're rearing up for attack, and you should be just fine. But yeah, just try to take them one at a time. No reason to try to just go ham on all of them. Human dregs, I believe that's the item you need to give to that guy over there. Either way, he's guarding some items, I believe, is why I came down here. But we're going to have to take care of this guy in the meantime. And he munched me up. He munched me up something fierce. Didn't kill me, but that will ruin your day right there. And just slurp. Okay. You're an ass who apparently has lightning breath and electrocuted the ground, but it's all good, man. I don't even care. I just want to kill this bad boy and not die in the process, apparently. It's a good goal to have. Bam. Ring of Favor. That's the ring I came in down here for. And that's also a resting point. Give it a little wave to the audience. I don't know if that was what I meant to do. Ring of Favor is the same ring from Dark Souls 1, except for this one won't break when you take it off of you. It increases your health, endurance, and I believe one other stat, maybe vitality or some shit like that. I don't remember. By a certain percentage, going up, of course, with each plus of the way. Here's this dead, creepy thing in the corner. Am I gonna jump for joy on him? Yeah, get some. I believe you can pray to this guy and give him, join the covenant, and if you give him enough stuff, I believe he comes to life or something like that, and you can eventually get a specific item from him. or something like that. I think he's holding a specific item that you can only get from either buying it from him once he comes back to life or killing him. Believe that's how that works, but do not quote me on anything I say because I look at it once and then I can easily get the facts mixed around. But that's where that item is right there. This next item I did not pick up earlier. I picked it up on many other characters. So I thought I picked it up on this character. Did not. This is back by the third boss, the great rotting tree thing. I don't know what the hell it's called. Like rotted tree fuck spirit thing. I don't care. It's back by that guy. It's on one of the side paths, if you can recognize what this place looks like around that. Then you can imagine it's a little bit tricky to get if you accidentally knock it down. You'll just see what I mean by that here in a second. If you accidentally knock it down, you have to go down without resting out of bonfire whatsoever. I believe it resets if you do. Hey, what's up, guy? I heard you wanted to play. This thing right over here, you can knock it off the edge easily. So what you want to do is you want to try to just creep around it and get it pushing against your body towards the side and knock it down. It gives you this flame stone ring, increases flame absorption, which is going to become very important here in the future. Now I came back to try to tackle the frozen dude down here that kicked my ass and made me lose my mind just to see what items would be down here. Did not start off great, but for some reason when I use fire, I don't know if that does anything. I don't know if that helps stagger him or what. But it seems to give me the confidence to beat him every time I do it. So, I mean, there you go. I don't know if I just get lucky, but the 2 times I fought in these guys while having fire on my weapons, I've won. So there you go. So you get a rapier from them. And then there's like 3 or 4 treasure chests, all real, by the way. All of them are real. And they all get pretty good items. Twinkling Titanite. I mean, not like spectacular items, I don't believe, but just kind of some nice. Just a lot of Twinkling Titanite if you're going for items that need Twinkling Titanite. Once again, all real. Titanite scale, there you go, for boss weapons. Very cool. And a Spirit Tree Crest shield. Very cool. Yeah, a lot of good items down here. I had a feeling there was, and there was in fact. This part is a section where I didn't fall down from. I don't remember why I didn't fall down from it. Why I didn't think to look over here, but I probably just went forward and just forgot all about it. I don't know, that tends to happen. But there's an item right over here, Titanite chunk. Don't really need it, obviously, but I don't think it was anything that great. But it was just a section, just some scales and chunks and stuff over there on the side. This one is actually pretty important. I believe this is the only coal that I didn't get when going through the game. I believe I got every other coal except for this one. And I believe I got pretty much every ash except for maybe one. That didn't include killing my followers to where I could just sell their items. I believe. I mean, that's just my guess. I don't remember. But there is the Dark Wraith guarding it, so be careful about that. They're not just going to give you a coal for free. You got to work for it a little bit, but I mean, he wasn't that hard. And if I wanted to, I could farm the Dark Sword off of him, but I really don't care. And just the Sage's Skull right there. Nice item right there. And over here, I found the Pyromancer. They remember that Pyromancer was telling me, like, oh, I can't learn these Pyromancers. These are too dark and forbidden stuff. You gotta find this Pyromancer, who just doesn't give a fuck. But you have to get the Jailer's Keyring first that you saw me get near that giant guy and talk to her. Oh, there you are. I thought you'd all but forgotten me. How sweet. Good to know that a skinny little heretic can still turn heads. She did something bad. I wish I knew more about the lore of this character. Oh, you're not one of them, are you? I accept my apologies for mistaking you for one of them. So what business have you here? This land is of monstrosities. I am no exception. You can offer to help her. You're here to save me, but I am guilty, a wretched child of the abyss. Don't know what that means. Is that something you can forgive? Sure. Whatever. I don't know what that means, but if you don't kill me and my people, then whatever, that's fine. You are no ordinary baron, but besides, I've grown tired of imprisonment. I am Carla, and I accept your proposal. So yeah, Carla, whatever her name is, I think it's Carla. So yeah, after I got Carla, I didn't turn in the stuff to her, so I didn't see what items she gave. Anyway, so I guess that wasn't really important, but now I have her for future references. That's how you get her. And after that, I didn't really do anything else. I was going to get a bunch of, like, try to get every single weapon, but I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to get some of the major dexterity weapons that I might want to try out. I'll get all the strength weapons on a strength character and just roll it that way, and sorceries on a sorcery character. And that stuff, I don't need to waste time getting every single item because I'm not going to do that like I did in Dark Souls 1 to where I had like 40 on every stat, like level 200 or some shit, you know. So that's pretty much all I did. So the next part is going to take off after all that post-farming to where, or pre-farming I guess you'd call it, and to where we're going to go to the secret area of the game before we go to the final area of the game, and I will see you in the next episode.